Hey Flosstube, it's Brandy. Welcome to Every Home Needs a Gnome. It is what is the day after Black Friday called? Because that's what day it is. Beige Saturday? I don't know. Anyway, happy belated Thanksgiving to my American cohorts, and happy Thursday to the rest of you from a couple days ago. But now it is Saturday. So happy Saturday. This is terrible. Anyway, hi. I feel a little bit discombobulated this morning because it's the holidays and I have literally had like 3 days off and I kind of don't know what to do with myself. Today I actually have to go in and do some work, and that will be good. But I kind of just never want to work again. It's also kind of nice. I've been stitching a lot and watching a lot of Gilmore Girls. I never did the Gilmore Girls thing, like when it was actually happening, and then when it made its big resurgence when it came on to Netflix, I didn't do it. And then the whole 20 years later or whatever it was, 10, I don't know. Anyway, I just didn't watch it like ever. And finally I decided a while back that I was going to start. And now I just can't seem to stop. So yeah, I do that a lot. When I hear something is good, for some reason I dig my heels in and don't want to jump on the popularity bandwagon. I did the same thing with the Hamilton musical and have a lot of regret for that. So I'm not smart. So, hey, let's talk stitching. I have stitching. I have done a lot. Where before I wasn't doing anything, lately I've just been stitching my fingers off. And it's been kind of fun. So I have 2 whips and some finishes. Not fully finished, but finishes nonetheless. This is going to be a Heartstring Samplery heavy episode because I don't know. I've just been on a kick. I like Beth's designs. They're just fun to stitch for me. There's not a lot of color switches that are just it's not like little itty bitty pieces of color that you're doing, or it's not popcorn stitching, which y'all that do that, I just don't understand. It's amazing, but that would drive me crazy. So anyway, I just like the way that Beth designs because it's fun to stitch. So this is what I've been working on. So this is this was the very first piece that I got from Beth. What is it called? Christmas Band Sampler. She gave this to me for a birthday, this was years ago, and gave me all the thread to go with it. And it was very, very sweet. And I started doing it on, if you look at my earlier episodes, I talk about a kind of linen-y type stuff that I was using at the time. And that's what I was using for it. And then I started stitching on linen and realized how much fun linen actually is. And so I decided to redo this because I hadn't gotten very far and I'd kind of screwed up some stuff anyway. So I was like, forget it. I'm just going to do it over. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm it's not ironed. I apologize, but it's kind of all over the place. I've just kind of been hopping around, which is also something that I don't usually do. I don't know. I'm just going rogue. But this has been a fun little piece. There is one color that I don't have, so I'm going to need to get that or find the DMC equivalent. I just dropped something. Pardon me. The dog was trying to eat it. My dog is walking around with a limp this morning. Mr. Milo is. And I'm not sure if it's that he just like fell asleep on it funny and it's like bothering him because it's got pins and needles. I don't know. Poor guy's limping. He literally hasn't done anything today. It's the saddest thing. So anyway, okay, so that's one of my whips. Another one that I'm doing is Lizzie Kate. And I really liked the sheep because they're cute. I think instead of putting the letters that spell out snuggle, I think I'm just going to do a couple more snowflakes. So this is where I'm at with that. I kind of wish I would have gone with a little bit darker linen because those sheep don't stand out very good. But it's the linen I had. So, oh well. Okay, so here's the other things I've been working on. Actually, these are the things that are finished. I just have to fully finish them. So, a while back, I think it was, I don't remember when it was, but it wasn't too long. It was like at one of the last needle point market type things. Beth released these Christmas ornaments. They were made out of T-balls, and then you could stitch onto the T-ball. So she asked me if I would stitch one of those as a model, and I thought, yeah, that looks like fun. And then I started trying, and I could not get into it at all. I was also like at a really stressed out point in my life, so I'm not sure if it was just general stress or if stitching on a T-ball because of the curve of it was just like my brain was not making sense of any of it for some reason. So anyway, so I abandoned that, and then I decided that I would just make them into little ornaments. Just regular little ornaments. So here's one of them. And then I'll just put some, put some backing on it and make it pretty. And here's another one. That one's my favorite. And then I've got enough linen here to stitch at least one more. So I'll have at least a set of 3 to go on my tree this year, which will be fun. Which I should probably get on that. If I'm going to actually finish these and get them on the tree, I should do that soon because it's already December 2nd, December 1st, December, I don't know. I think it's, no, it's November 30th. Whew. Anyway, God, time is flying by. It's just insane. I don't think I like any of it. Okay, finally. My final Beth Twist Heartstring Samplery piece is Cross Stitch Nation. I have liked this piece since she very first showed it to me. And I am finally stitching it. I mean, actually, I'm done stitching it. This was such a fun piece to stitch, and it was so quick, and it went so, like it just went so seamlessly. I did a little bit different. I did some of it like, I think this dress and this dress and this dress. I don't know. There are a few of them that I did with the called for over-dyed flosses, but some of it I just used DMC. I just kind of went through and figured out which ones sort of needed to have that over-dyed look, and then just DMC'd the rest, and it worked out really well. And it literally was like the funnest stitch I think I've done maybe ever. My other dog is making weird noises. Dogs. So anyway, so that's a finished piece. So I've got 3 finishes. I still have not done any of my FFOing from my last video, I think it was. I had like all these things that Remember I had said that I'm going to hopefully get a bunch of things fully finished over Thanksgiving break. Has not happened. There were a lot of things that were going to happen over Thanksgiving break. I was going to paint the bathroom. Not happening. I was going to start decluttering things. Also not happening. Maybe decorate for Christmas. Not happening. So, oh well, it'll all happen eventually. Things have been just really, really busy around here. We've, was it a weekish ago? I think it was last, like the Wednesday before 2 Wednesdays before Thanksgiving. I took my daughter down to Corvallis, which is a couple hours away from where we live, and we toured a college campus, and that was so much fun. But all of a sudden, it's like, I think it's starting to kind of dawn on all of us that this is her senior year, and she's got plans. She knows what she wants to be doing, and we're really excited for her. But that's our baby growing up, and our other baby is also grown up, and I bought him beer for Thanksgiving. He hasn't drunk any of it. He's not 21. He's only 20. But I was like, you can have a beer in our house for Thanksgiving. And it was weird to buy my son a beer. I don't know how I feel about being an adult. So anyway, listen, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I don't know where I've posted things. But I know in my last video I had mentioned my grandma's passing, and I read a poem, and thank you so much for all of your very kind comments. I don't think that I've responded to anybody on the YouTube comments, but I've read everything, and I really appreciate your kind words and encouragement. Like a week or so after that, a friend of mine, her daughter died, and unexpectedly, and just completely out of the blue. She was pregnant with twins and was given a diagnosis, and 3 days later was gone. And so it's just hard. That's not my loss, but it's hard seeing people that you know and care about grieving so deeply. And so anyway, depression has just been on my mind a lot, and grief in particular has been on my mind a lot lately. And I just want to encourage you, man, if you're grieving, it's okay. Wherever you're at in the process. I had posted a thing on Facebook, I think it was for Thanksgiving Day, that, it's okay to laugh today and it's okay to cry. Grief is it's a weird beast. And sometimes you're in some super high mountaintops, and other times you get really, really down low. And sometimes you just feel like you're spinning in circles, and it's all okay, and it's all a part of the process. So anyway, yeah, I've got a terrible reflection shining on me, or lighting, whatever it is. So anyway, I've just been thinking a lot about you guys and wherever you're at, because I don't know you all. I know a few of you, a tiny bit, but, I don't know what kind of situation you're looking at this holiday season, but I know that it can be really particularly tough. And I just want to encourage you guys to embrace where you're at, even if it's a painful part of life that you're walking through. It's okay to just be in it for a little bit. And, that whole phrase, time heals all wounds, I don't like that, because time doesn't heal wounds. Finding hope heals wounds. And anyway, I don't know. This sun glare is just killing me. My nose is shiny. Good grief. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I know. This is a happy thing. This is not a sad thing. In my Etsy shop, which is Bojo Mojo Design Co. I'll have a link below. There is a Thanksgiving sale, and it's just for the United States because I don't really ship anywhere else because shipping outside of the country is really expensive, and I just don't know how to make it work. So I haven't done that yet. Anyway, if you live in the United States, everything in my shop is 20% off. That is project bags and cross-stitch pattern designs. So if you're interested in picking up a little something for yourself or for a stitcher that you love, there you go, 20% off automatically, and it's free shipping for orders that are $35 or more. So you should go buy stuff so that I can put Christmas presents under the tree. We're not really doing Christmas so much this year. A little bit, but not so much. Because this lighting is just fabulous. Because one of my daughter's plans is she's going to Hawaii in the fall to do some schooling out there for 6 months. So because of that, Christmas is kind of put on hold because we're all going to go out to Hawaii with her to get her settled into school and to have a anniversary celebration for Matt's parents. Yay! So anyway, I'm very distracted. I apologize for that. I'm confused by my dogs, who are enormously confusing, and Milo is still limping around like a weirdo. It's so pathetic, you guys. He's so cute. And Bella is just Bella. So anyway, oh hey, there was an Instagram account talking about organizing thread and putting it up on, well, there we go. Putting it up on like curtain rods or whatever. And I have done the same thing. I did that quite a while back. And then I just kind of organized it all by color as opposed to by number, which is sometimes really great and sometimes it's really horrible. So anyway, those are my DMC ones down below, and those are my over-dyed flossy ones, and then I've got some silks there, and I've got some more here, some more to go up on this one. I just haven't done that yet. So anyway, super handy way to organize your thread. And I unwind all the DMC and put it on little round cards. I don't have any handy, but you know. Anyway, okay, this lighting is killing me. I've got to go. It's just, I'm tired of fighting this battle. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a delightful day. Enjoy, I was going to say enjoy the weather, but some of y'all are just in some horrible weather right now. We have beautiful sunshiny skies. Everything is blue with like white, fluffy, beautiful clouds. It's cold, but it's not crazy cold. The Pacific Northwest, who knew? It should be raining and gross, and instead it's like apparently the only nice place weather-wise in the United States right now. Who knew? Anyway, you guys have an awesome day. Enjoy wherever you are, whatever is happening. I pray and hope that you would find peace and gratitude, even though we are no longer on Thanksgiving. I think every day we should find something to be thankful for. So, with that, I bid you adieu, my good friends. All right, bye. See you next time.